Hi food preppers! Today I'm making a spinach and pumpkin orzo salad with a hard-boiled egg and a selection of different healthy snacks to keep you full and energised throughout the day. I only prep for 4 days of the week as this fits in with my lifestyle, so add and adapt this recipe to suit yours. Okay, so you're going to need 1 cup of orzo, some pine nuts, a red onion, white pepper, parmesan, fresh parsley, spinach, and any type of seasonings that you like. Okay, start by boiling 2 pots of water, one for your 4 eggs and the other to boil your orzo in. You can salt the water if you would like. Then chop up your pumpkin into bite-sized pieces. I've just taken a good sort of 1/8 of a big pumpkin there. Then get a baking tray and some baking paper and pop your pumpkin pieces into the baking tray. Drizzle some olive oil on and any type of seasoning that you like. I chose Tuscan seasoning today. Then into the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes on 180. Your eggs should have been boiling for about 3 minutes, so that's perfect. Run them under some cold water and leave them sitting in there so they don't go brown. Any leftover pumpkin that you may have, just cut into big chunks and pop into the freezer. Check the orzo and make sure it's cooking and getting soft. Then grab your spinach. I sort of grabbed 3 big chunks there and give it a really good wash. When your orzo is cooked, drain it through a sieve and rinse with cold water to help cool it down quicker, and then pop it into the fridge. Then start preparing your fresh parsley and your red onion. I like to cut these 2 particular ingredients up quite small just to help mix it through and get it evenly through the orzo pasta, but it is entirely optional what sort of size chunks you would like your extra salad ingredients to be. You can also add extra things like capsicum or chilies, spring onion, can of corn, whatever you really love to eat. Now it's time to get your spinach, and I break this up into and chop it into sort of bite-sized chunks because I like the way it looks in the salad. It just brings a lot of green and freshness and vibrancy to it. If there are any bits that sort of get past the knife and are still quite big, just tear them into some bite-sized pieces. Give your orzo a little fluff up, and then you can start putting all the ingredients together. Don't forget the parmesan and the pine nuts. Definitely a delicious touch to this salad. As far as measurements go for my parmesan and pine nuts, I did 2 tablespoons of each, but again, it's optional and entirely up to you. And now you can pop in your flavourings and seasonings. I went for some dried basil and the dressing. So I'd say 3 tablespoons of the balsamic, a couple of tablespoons of the olive oil, a little bit of white pepper, and some garlic salt. Mix it all up and drizzle it through your orzo salad. If it's not enough, add some more, or if you'd like to use a pre-made dressing that you can just buy from the supermarket, then go for that. There's plenty of lovely healthy options there at the supermarket. Give the orzo salad a really good mix up using some salad tongs so you can get right down the bottom and mix through all those ingredients. So I had peeled open my boiled eggs, which are cooked beautifully, and I'm letting my pumpkin set aside and cool down. Now I'm quickly going to make some smoothie bags up. So I just get some little snap-lock bags, cut up a banana for each bag, and pop in a small handful of frozen berries. Pop them into the freezer and use these for a yummy smoothie and a healthy breakfast in the morning. Now, I get really bored with eating the same thing all the time, so I like to mix up the snacks that I get. So I've got some little carrots here that you buy in snack packs, they're the small baby carrots, some dates, some different types of nuts. So we've got the pistachios and the almonds there, which I like to toast the almonds. Some crackers, just make sure that you're checking the labels if you're trying to watch your calories and portion sizes. Weight Watchers bars are always a good option and pretty tasty. Definitely any type of fruit. And of course these rice cakes are great with some avocado on them. And there was also cherry tomatoes there from my garden. Now it's time to plate up, and it's about 2 to 3 decent serving spoons worth of salad in each container for 4 days. If you think that an orzo salad isn't going to be enough for you, there's always the option of these little flavoured tunas. So you've got lemon and pepper, tomato salsa, chili, and also a smoked tuna there. So they're great to bulk up your lunch and give you a big hit of protein. Lots of benefits to eating tuna. Sprinkle on your pumpkin, just evenly throughout, I don't measure, and also pop a boiled egg into each container. I'm also trying to get through all my cherry tomatoes, so I popped a small handful of cherry tomatoes in each container. And here is my easy food prepping for 4 days. My spinach pumpkin orzo salad, a boiled egg, and a small handful of cherry tomatoes. Then I have a range of different snacks so I don't get bored of eating the same thing. This little trick definitely helps keep you on track. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.